recently issued a massive safety recall covering over 880,000 vehicles. A factory mistake left a critical structural component under these cars vulnerable to a corrosive chemical attack. If the metal fails, the rear suspension can completely detach from the vehicle while you are driving. We are going to break down exactly which models are on the recall list, how to diagnose the immediate physical warning signs of failure, and the steps to secure a free repair from the dealership. Before we go any further, take a second to locate your 17-digit vehicle identification number. You can usually find this plate on the driver's side dashboard, right where it meets the windshield. Addressing this recall immediately provides a proactive defense against a sudden, catastrophic loss of steering control at highway speeds. The recall applies to 880,514 mid to large SUVs and pickup trucks spread across 4 specific vehicle families. First is the Honda Pilot, covering the 2016 through 2022 model years. Next is the Acura MDX, specifically the 2014 through 2020 model years. The recall also targets the Honda Ridgeline pickup truck for model years 2017 through 2023. Finally, it includes the Honda Passport from the 2019 through 2023 model years. The mechanical flaw centers on the rear subframe, the heavy structural metal foundation connecting your back wheels to the car body. During manufacturing, these received an improper coating. Without protective paint, the bare metal is left highly vulnerable to severe rust. If that metal rusts away and cracks at the suspension mounting points, the entire assembly collapses. But that factory error requires a specific environment to actually trigger the corrosion. Because the root cause is rapid rust, the defect is triggered by heavy winter snow, severe de-icing chemicals, and road salt used to melt it. This recall targets vehicles in the Salt Belt, 22 states across the Northeast and Midwest, plus DC. Crucially, it applies to where the vehicle was originally sold, not just where it's parked today. A car that spent early winters in New York is still included. Because of that rule, your vehicle's hidden geographic history is the ultimate deciding factor. To know if your car is at risk, you have to run a digital check. Take that 17-digit VIN you located earlier and type it directly into the search bar at nhtsa.gov/recalls, or use Honda's official recall lookup page. If the results generate a red incomplete recall flag specifically citing the rear subframe, your exact vehicle is on the list. If your VIN is flagged, the next step is to evaluate the car's physical condition. Take it for a slow, quiet test drive. Turn the radio off, roll the windows down, and listen. You are looking for a specific triad of warning signs. Listen for unusual clunking noises, feel for vibrations originating from the rear axle, and pay attention if the steering suddenly feels loose or disconnected. Honda estimates that only about 1% of the 880,000 recalled vehicles currently possess the advanced, dangerous stage of this defect. The statistical probability of an immediate collapse is low, but if you experience those physical symptoms on your test drive, you must park the car. You are dealing with an active mechanical failure. For owners without symptoms, the wait for an official repair will take time. Honda won't begin mailing physical notification letters to owners until July 7, 2026. Once you receive that letter, dealerships will perform a completely free underbody inspection to grade the severity of the rust on your subframe. Based on the inspection, the dealership will execute one of 2 free solutions. For minor rust, they will install a wraparound reinforcement kit. For severe degradation, they will completely replace the entire subframe assembly. If you are currently experiencing warning signs or simply need immediate reassurance, you do not have to wait for the 2026 letter. Call Honda directly at 1-888-234-2138 and reference recall codes AOU and AOT. You now have the checklist. Verify your VIN, listen for the physical symptoms, and secure your inspection to ensure your vehicle is safe to drive.